Hello, my dear students. Today I am here in the mathematics. I am going to explain you all the chapter. The name of the chapter is Understanding Quadrilateral. It's the class 8th. Before coming with this topic, with this chapter, let me begin with basic concepts of the geometry. This is the part of geometry, and in geometry, let me speak you very clearly. If we have a small piece of information, whenever we start with any new topic, what's the first thing what we are doing? We are looking back. We must think about what we have studied so far, what the concepts it is delivered so far. So before coming on the topic understanding quadrilateral, let me talk about how we start, how we explore with a small piece of information. Whenever we start to talk about the geometry, the very first thing it comes in our mind, which is called point. Point. When we start to think about point, what the point is, and once you rotate that point, it gives you an idea of a line. And when you just let me give one example here. This is the point, and when this is rotating in this way, it is giving you a line, and when this line is rotating, and this gives you a plane, and when this plane it is rotating, it gives you a solid. It gives you a solid which is a three-dimensional. So this just I want to tell you how we explore from the small piece of information to the how we are approaching from small approach to big approach. So I just explained you about this. So two-dimensional, you need to understand plane, you need to understand two-dimensional, you need to understand point, you need to understand line segment. So hopefully it was explained you earlier also, so you all are very familiar with all this. But before coming on this understanding quadrilateral, as I said, it is the part of the geometry, and whenever we start talking about the geometry, whenever we start to deal with the triangles, quadrilaterals, pentagons, hexagons, octagons, whatever we are dealing with, that is, we need to understand few terms on coming the topic understanding quadrilaterals. Before understanding the quadrilateral, as I explained you about the line, point, line, plane, two-dimensional, three-dimensional. I explained because it would be required while it would be explaining you this one. So now just I am coming here in class 8 in understanding quadrilateral. So very first topic it is given the polygons. Polygons, and it's defined in your NCERT also, and I am trying to give example a simple closed curve made up of only line segment. A lot of examples you all have of the this polygons, triangles, quadrilaterals, parallelogram, many more you have. So a simple closed curve made up of only line segment. So examples you would have quadrilateral, triangle, many more examples here. After knowing the definition of polygons, a simple closed curve made up of only line segment, and few examples it is given in your book that you could see, and you can refer your book. After knowing this examples I said you, and you will have a detailed information about this while we'll go ahead. Here diagonal, you need to understand the diagonal, because while the types of polygons and varieties of polygons will define you, then it would be required. So what is diagonal? It is a line segment again connecting two non-consecutive vertices. Example I am giving you, suppose this is the quadrilateral we have, this is ABCD. So this and this is the what? Non-consecutive vertex, when line joining. So the AC is the diagonal, BD is the diagonal. So you need to understand about this. So AC and BD is the diagonal. Now